Now, I believe that you are also studying towards a master's degree.
Yes, I am. Yes, I've been lucky enough to be part of an initiative by the Edinburgh Napier University. It's a postgraduate course. It's an MSc, and that's in performance enhancements in sports officiating. It's a part-time course and remote learning. So I'm just in module 3 of the first year. I've done 2 modules. I passed the first one, finding out if I passed the second one, and just doing the third one. So that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Now, some of the information you sent across to me before this interview, I noticed that the INF is also linked with the University of Portsmouth to develop.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's a master's degree at Napier, and there's additional stuff being developed at the Portsmouth University as well.
Yes.
So, how do these 2 degrees combine? Are there links? How is this progressing umpiring?
No, so they're not linked actually. So the performance enhancements in sports officiating at Edinburgh Napier University is something that the INF support, because it helps to understand the latest research in officiating and also add to that research, get more of a breadth of that. There's other sports involved in that. There's rugby and basketball on that course represented as well, and football is on that as well. So what that's doing is just evolving me as a person, but also for the job it means there's current issues and also sort of other elements outside of sport that can be used in netball. So there's things like leadership, there's things like performance, things like that, where there's frameworks that are out there and it's just about how applicable they are to officiating. So that's where the course that I'm doing in terms of the Masters is going to help and come into the INF. For the Portsmouth University research, this is actually a separate thing. So Portsmouth University have an officiating sort of department, research department, and I connected with them. Tom Webb is the head of that. And working with Tom Webb, we now have a research students, PhD students, who are working on an umpiring study for the INF. It's a 3-year program again, and they're looking at how to. They're looking at the working load of an umpire to see if there's anything we can do on fitness, or like in terms of fitness, understanding how fit an umpire's got to be, how an umpire can look after themselves. We're looking at standardisation across the different regions we have to understand what works and what doesn't. And then we're also looking at what we can do to help with the performance analysis of umpires, and that's going to look at how umpires are filmed and how to use that footage. So that's a 3-year program. We just started this year. We had a Netball World Cup in Liverpool in the summer last year, which was a great success across the board, administratively, match-wise, officiating, team-wise. It was a greatly well-run event by England Netball, plus a well-attended event, and the results were amazing from that. So the umpiring study started there. We had University of Portsmouth students, the research students who were running that umpiring study at the event, collecting information on the umpires. And they've obviously been analysing that and coming up with recommendations, and we're moving forward with those now and trialling things out based on that research.